Welcome to Investomania, brother. What's up, Investomaniacs? It never ceases to amaze me how willing some people are to just throw their money into the stock of a company they know nothing about. They don't check out a single store or try out the app or anything. Now, obviously, this can be difficult with some types of companies. Good luck getting personal experience with your Phase 1 clinical trial biotech company. Similarly, even if there are physical locations, you may not have a Carvana, Ollie's Bargain Outlet, or Dave & Buster's where you live. But heck, if there is one, go check the darn thing out. You might actually learn something. Today, we're taking a look at one of my favorite retailers, and that's Five Below, which I went and checked out a couple times and took some pictures. Five Below is a classic regional to national growth story, and for those of you looking for growth, we just love those. Five Below is kind of like a dollar store, kind of different, except with a price point of $5 or less as opposed to $1. This is a concept I have wanted for many years. I love dollar stores, but I always felt there was space in the market for a $5 and under store. Specifically, $10 is too high, but $5 is that perfect little price point. Five Below, and in my opinion, what is probably its closest competitor, Dollar Tree, are both public companies, unlike, say, the 99 cents only store, which is private. And as a former poor person who used to walk the aisles of Dollar Tree and or 99 cents only on a weekly basis, I can wrap my head around this type of a business much easier than the high-end luxury brands. Whether the economy is good or bad, there's always going to be poor people walking around the aisles of the dollar store or a $5 store. So why not invest in, say, obviously we can't invest in 99 cents only stores because that's private. Why don't we invest in Dollar Tree? Well, you could. It's not my preference. Why not? Simple. Dollar Tree, it's already way too established because it's a great company. There are already around 15,000 Dollar Trees just in the contiguous United States. In contrast, Five Below only has around 700 locations in the contiguous United States. Additionally, there are still 15 entire states in the contiguous US where Five Below doesn't have a single location. Here are a few of the major cities Five Below has yet to expand into: San Francisco, San Diego, Sacramento, Fresno, Phoenix, Tucson, Las Vegas, Portland, Seattle, Denver, Albuquerque, Salt Lake City. Oh, maybe Salt Lake City isn't a major city, but you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of room for growth for this company. Now let's talk about how Five Below and the traditional dollar stores are different. A traditional dollar store, such as a Dollar Tree or 99 cents only store, has a large food selection. Often, roughly around 40% of the shelf space is for food and food-related items. Five Below, on the other hand, has a relatively small amount of food and food-related items, perhaps 15% or so, just kind of by eyeballing it. This is the most significant difference. The lack of grocery, I'll be honest, is a little bit of a concern for me because personally, that's what kept me going back to the Dollar Tree or the 99 cent store over and over on a weekly basis, or at least multiple times a month, is I needed that food. And then when you're there, you can check out everything else. Five Below, however, they're going for a little bit of a different demographic. That's why I said they're kind of a dollar store, but they're kind of not. They're a dollar store in the sense that they have that $5 and below price point, but they are different than a traditional dollar store because traditional dollar stores are almost like really cheap. It's almost like a $1 Walmart, right? Where half of it is kind of like grocery, and that's why you go on a regular basis. You go for the grocery, but while you're there, then you get other stuff. Five Below is not going for that strategy. They're not trying to attract customers through grocery. They're instead trying to target a specific demographic or two and hoping that that one or two demographics will continue to come back. So it seems pretty clear that what they're going for is teen and preteen girls, as well as anyone looking for a gift, primarily parents. They do have a wide variety of products, but in terms of those repeat customers, young girls and women appear to be the most likely to frequent the chain. They have a lot of makeup, clothing, jewelry, headpieces, sunglasses, purses, cute little slippers, everything that girls love, like cute little throws and cute pillows, just everything that like girls like, right? Many of these items cannot be found in dollar stores. Again, that's because they're kind of a dollar store, but they're kind of not. While I can't personally speak to the quality of the makeup, I know that's important for women, I can say the selection of makeup at Five Below looks vastly superior to anything that you're going to find at a dollar store and can be cheaper than what you would find at a Walmart or somewhere else. Also, the clothing, headpieces, sunglasses, and purses all looked extremely cute for the price and again are cheaper than something you're going to find at a Walmart. I can definitely see how this would be an enticing place, at least on a semi-frequent basis, for a young woman. I can also see how Five Below could be a periodic stop for parents with young children and or people who are buying gifts, primarily for younger people, but honestly, it could be someone of any age. I think we've all had that experience of our parents telling us or us telling our kids, if you're good, I'll let you get one toy or piece of candy or whatever. And I think this is a good place to do that with a kid because everything is a maximum of $5 and they have a lot of cool stuff there. It would be a much more fun place for a kid to pick something out compared to a dollar store. In contrast, you can do it at a place like a Walmart, but sometimes it backfires at a place like a Walmart because they have things of all prices. And sometimes the kids, they want something too expensive and then they cry because they don't get it. And then you have to smack them. And you don't want to go through that. So you can just take them to a Five Below. Five Below also has some pretty cool items for gifts for children or also for adults. I mean, the truth is, if you have only $5 to get someone a gift for, you can't get them that much. I mean, typically you're not going to find something at a dollar store that you want to give as a gift. And sometimes maybe you can't find something for $5 at Walmart, but if you walk into Five Below with $5, you can find something good enough to give pretty much anyone as a gift. And that's a pretty cool thing. They have obviously lots of things for girls. So if your gift is for a girl, you're good. They also, for little kids, they have the board games and the kind of more traditional toys. They also have things kind of like PS3 games, Xbox 360 games, movies, kind of nice looking headphones. They had a virtual reality headset, which I thought was pretty cool. Some kind of different types of lava lamps and things that you could use to furnish your room with. The truth is, I do think this is a really good way to go and get a gift for someone if you're on a budget. The music they were playing in the store is hip and contemporary, and even the sign, you can just see the way it's styled. It's kind of going for that younger demographic. I have visited 3 local Five Belows, and traffic has looked strong when compared to the similarly sized Dollar Tree. Thus far, I've found Five Below to be driving a bit more traffic, but in full disclosure, I only visited those 3 locations one time each, so obviously my anecdotal experience is limited. Overall, my personal experiences with the stores thus far have shown there are some good values there, as well as some overpriced merchandise, but that's not necessarily a bad thing as an investor, as that gives them their ability to kind of increase their profit margin a little bit more. Generally speaking, this is what I found. The items which could be found at a dollar store will be more expensive at a Five Below. You might pay $2 or $3 for the same item you could pay $1 for at a dollar store. However, the items that are at a Five Below but you cannot find at a dollar store tend to be better bargains here when compared to a Walmart. You might be able to pick something up for $5 here, which might be $10 at a Walmart. The stores are clean, cool looking, and fun to walk around. By the way, If you were looking for a little bit more of like a traditional macro business number breakdown, I'll be doing that in my next Five Below video. But for now, I say Five Below is a buy.
That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.